Alright. Scroll to end. Agree. I don't care what any of that says. That's fine. Rah! Ah! I wish I could actually scream. Never read the terms and never. For any situation, you don't have to read any of that. That's not important. It's not legally binding or anything. Alright, actively being developed. Yes, we will probably encounter bugs. Single player. Unknown. We're gonna do survival. The flight to the desert world Zizura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Oh. Triage or tether? I think I'm gonna go triage. Customize? Oh, okay, we could pick suit colors. Okay, girl. Music's a little loud. I kind of like the orange, actually.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
My knee.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Alright. Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Sick! That's so fucking cool, dude. That's better. Biobed. That's my bed. Huh? Boot Noah.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Oh. Okay.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Okay, I'm going. I can't run. Oh.
Terra Pioneer Nanotech. Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
A rat? Oh
Tampering
shit.
detected.
A rat.
Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion. Gene donor found.
Gene donor.
Must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample.
Oh.
Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
What? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but what? What's up, cousin? Okay. Let's get out of here.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Hi, Saint. Oh. What the heck happened? Nice, we got some first aid. Hey, can you stop doing that? I don't have a scanner yet. The water! Aww. Holy shit.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
Zoinks. Guys, I'm so scared. Oh! It's so scary looking! Stop, I'm gonna throw up.
Accident has occurred.
Yeah.
Sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Oh my god, stop yelling at me. What is that? Oh, another black box.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Stored colonists. We're Christopher Columbus? Oh, no way. Oh, okay. It's just I can change my character. I don't want to do that. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state. Assess.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QIO2 for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
I mean, I guess.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I can't release the life pod.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I'm scared. I'm so scared, Chad. Why am I scared? What am I scared of? This ginormous living organism that we are stuck on? That keeps making groaning noises? What? Nothing to be scared of. Okay, I did it.
Prepare for launch.
Strap in. Put your seatbelts. Hands and feet and legs inside the ride. That's... Oh!
Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Oh my god. Stop.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
Oh my god.
Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
Oh my gosh.
Wake up.
Oh hey, you're finally awake.
Starnav does not recognize the sky. signature on the horizon.
That is so sick.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
What is that? What are those? What? Where am I?
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code: Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay, we have storage. Okay. Are you guys ready for the first dive into Subnautica 2? This is my first dive. This is everybody's first dive. Are you guys ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Wow. No, because spoiler, close his eyes. Hardware, hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
To corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material. Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Wow. Oh my god, look at the baby. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
This may be an adaptation
Oh, I'm gonna
to
die.
the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Oh, how cute. Okay, sorry. I put you down. Sorry. I forgot I had to, like, breathe air. I was so distracted by how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, wow.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may
Okay.
have formed on or near a coral dome. Safe and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Wait.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the
Oh.
sleep bay.
Excuse you. You don't know what I am, Anita. You don't know me. Why are there thingies here? I thought... Oh.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
That's not sinister at all. I need... What is this? Hold on, I'm scared to touch that thing. Um. Oh. Oh, acidic rayon pouch. Yeah, that's something. I totally know what that is.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
I mean, I feel like I should hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes. Because they're also alive.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage. Standing by to reprint you.
So, should I just, like, drown myself right here? Is that what he's telling me? Wait. Let me put my stuff. I know he said I can grab it, but... My stuff. My one item. I do like that they kept the same PDA voice, so... That was something I was curious about, is if they were gonna change, like... change her voice. But I'm really happy that they kept it. It makes me nostalgic.
Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Who said that? Okay. Who were you quoting there? Okay, I died like right here, but I don't think there's anything for me to grab because I wasn't holding anything.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution. equipment available to TSF frontiersmen. Only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
I mean, she's not wrong. Okay. I thought that grabbing that gel sack was gonna give me the thing, but I think I needed to make this. And then I can go smack it. If I can remember where I was. I actually was not paying attention to my... Oh, there's one right there though. My compass at all. Like, look at this! This is so cool! It's so bioluminescent. Wow. Somebody make this a wallpaper engine wallpaper.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical oxygen.
Okay. The first thing we're doing is making an oxygen tank. So I wonder if we will be able to, like, craft without actually needing the items. I don't know. Hold on. Because do I have copper on me? I don't. Oh, okay, so we can. We don't have to, like, pull from our storage. That's cool. Right, now we can make a scanner.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
What are these yellow things? Okay, I'm reading everything. I don't even care. Tentatively, Pyloraptor mimic, a predatory, hold on, words. Predatory animal disguised as a leafy... That's an animal? One cephalopod-like body. I don't know why I can't read out loud today. Resembles an octopus or squid planted, mantled down in the seabed, with its arms spread to mimic kelp. Pouches of symbiotic bacteria between the arms allow it to photosynthesize.
Seek fresh water intake.
Beak at the center of its arms is plugged with mucus. Electrical hunting. The four arms contain electrocytes, organs which build up an electrical charge. When disturbed by prey, the electrocytes discharge, causing paralysis or death. It is unclear if the prey are directly eaten or if they decompose in a garden around the mimic pylon. What? Hold on. Let me look for some water. I don't have any water in here, do I? Where am I supposed to find water at? Uh-oh. A water slug. Aw, man. But it's so cute. I'm sorry. By the way, I think if you sub or gift a sub and anybody who is in a channel of someone who is streaming Subnautica, you can get a sea slug badge. Like this. Where is it? Like that. Super cute. Okay. Alright. Back to reading. 3. Implies kelp. The pylon's cryptic aggressive mimicry of leafy kelp implies that kelp must exist on this world. Most species in Earth's oceans eat to survive, with primary production carried out by plankton and algae. Leafy kelp were a late evolutionary development. Cave mouth strategy. Mimic pylons tend to cluster around sea cave entrances, perhaps to feed on organisms entering or leaving the caves. Alternately and speculatively, they may have been planted there by another species to control access. Oh. Alright. Colony pursuer Anita Gottschall drowned near an angel comb. Anita believed the comb could help her digest this world's food. You have already gained one effective adaptation from an angel comb. Anita implied that the colonists feared hallucinations caused by a virus, and that she could feed the comb with her body. Anita may have been delirious. Alright, this is our manifest of everybody who's on the ship with us. Your contract. I, the pawn, agree. What? I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement out of the former Mongolian independent states. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colony ship Cicada to the planet Zizura and fabricated on arrival. That I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without wage or salary working off my debt. That I refuse holiday retirement or permanent death until the Noetic Advisor System determines that a permanent, self-sustaining human future on the New World is achieved. That I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by the Trans-System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict in the Kara Xenosystem. I'm just gonna stay right here. Copper. I don't really want to read about that. I want to read about the sea slugs. Let's see. A biological enigma that converts seawater into drinkable fresh water. Microbial fuel cell. Removing salt from seawater is energy intensive. Nonetheless, the water slug does it, perhaps as a byproduct of an internal microbial reactor that feeds on waste in seawater. 2. Freshwater reserve. A hydrophobic plastic bulb that protects the slug from rapid dehydration by salt water. 3. Plankton farm. The slug's water bulb hosts a highly productive plankton species, turning light into food. Fresh water may be necessary for the plankton's chemistry, or it may be a prison, a way to keep the plankton from leaving. Vampiric aura. The water slug's developed beak has a sharp cutting surface, possible evolutionary history as a parasite or commensal, tapping a host's blood and filtering out toxins. Assessment. The only nearby source of drinkable water. Advise fabricator cook before drinking. In case of kidney problems, consider allowing the water slug to feed on your blood. Interesting.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Naming rights? That's hilarious.
The portable locker can be oxygen, hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Oh no. Oh no. What's in there? Nothing. Okay. Let's see. A bizarre animal that splits seawater into hydrogen and oxygen. Tunic. Like earthly tunicates, this is a complex animal with a heart, nerve cord, and a flexible exterior shell. Radiolytic metabolism. At the heart of the oxygen tunic is a nugget of radioactive metals such as uranium, radium, or thorium. Radiation from this nugget splits water into hydrogen and oxygen through radiolysis. The oxygen tunic retains the hydrogen to feed an internal colony of sulfur-reducing bacteria and releases the excess oxygen. Blue glow. Cherenkov radiation from the core excites radioluminescent pigments in the tunic, producing a distinctive blue glow. This may be a warning to would-be predators that the oxygen tunic releases poisonous quantities of oxygen. Implications for life on this world. The oxygen tunic's metabolism suggests that this world has an energetic geology and a biosphere adapted to use radiation as a food source. It also has interesting implications for life without sunlight. On Earth, even deep-sea vents depend on oxygen produced by photosynthesis. No such dependency exists here. Assessment. Emergency oxygen source for divers. Beware that repeated use could lead to radon buildup with serious health risks, including cancer. Oh. So you're telling me that I should not be just sitting here absorbing all the oxygen.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
What if we just swim over there right now? Let me see what I can make with what I have first, and then I will put stuff away. We can make water, oily salad, oily fiber salad, liminal flavor between cinnamon and plastic bag. Bowel effects unknown. Well, let's try it.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
So, okay. This is what we're gonna do, okay? Just because. Here, I'm gonna take my water. We're gonna cook some food. And then we're gonna go to that big island over there. Okay, chat, we're going. If I die, it's fine. I don't have anything important. It's gonna take us the whole stream to get there.
Bite trauma detected.
Ow!
Flares may distract attacking predators.
Yeah, try again. Try again. See what happens. I beat your ass. Yeah.
Contact. Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
Yeah. That's what I fucking thought. Uh-huh. Yeah. Keep your mouth to yourself. Can you believe that guy? Does it actually look like I'm getting closer? I feel like... Ah. No. Oh, explore at your own risk. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! No! Wait, that was so scary. That was so scary. I want to go back. What if we went back? I didn't really get to see it. I just saw its mouth. I want to see like it. You know what I mean? But I feel like, what is that? Oh, is that like one of those blimp ones? I feel like that's just automatically gonna kill you every time. That's so funny. What the fuck you mean you want to go back? I want to go look at it. I only saw the inside of its mouth. Curtain Gorgon. A soft, predatory coral akin to Earth's gorgonians, especially the Venus fan. Like Earth's brown tube sponges, soft corals on this world are a colony of coral polyps, growing within a matrix of spongy tissue. In this specimen, it's very difficult to distinguish the sponge's jelly-like inner tissue from the soft conenchyme, which connects the coral polyps. The curtain gorgon forms a long, low-lying fan of tissue which catches prey. The curtain gorgon is an obligate predator and cannot survive on sunlight, but some specimens are colonized by chemotrophic bacteria which may provide the gorgon with extra energy. Plasticized skeleton. The gorgon's skeleton is chemically similar to PVC. That's insane. Alright, what is this? The defining feature of its shallow biome. Like earthy coral, the dome is a colony of polyps, small jellyfish-like animals that secrete a limestone skeleton. This process uses dissolved carbon dioxide from the seawater. Corals are therefore an important method of climate regulation since they transform atmospheric carbon into hard limestone. Dual feeding strategy. The dome's outer surface feeds on sunlight using photosynthetic symbiotes known as zooxanthellae. Something. As the dome grows, the colony clears its interior, recycling the limestone for reuse. Polyps on the inside of the dome hunt with stinging tentacles. Mineral expulsion. As the dome grows, it collects and expels mineral waste, creating nodes of quartz. Critical ecosystem element. The dome corals help regulate global climate and provide a breakwater, reducing erosion in their shallow surroundings. The domes capture nutritious sediments from sea currents. Pioneers should prioritize a survey of coral health. Okay. Alright, half moonfish. Large forage fish which strains planktons from seawater and nibbles at small growth. Staple foodstuff for predators has evolved several flee and hide behaviors. Edible, but a fabricator cook is recommended. A rigid beak protects two valves which draw in seawater for feeding. Spiracles behind the eyes feed water to internal gills for breathing. Body packed with neural mass to detect water flow. Anterior fins have fenestrae to help them quickly reverse direction. May have evolved to maneuver in tight quarters or in dense schools of other half moons. Lacks Re reafference reafference cancellation can't distinguish stimuli caused by its own motions from change in the surrounding world. Easily fascinated by bright light, may even experience itself as causing the light. Sometimes behaves as if disoriented, swimming sideways without apparent benefit. Just a drunk fish. Oh, there's no data bank for that yet. Okay. Okay. What is making that noise? What are you? Can I grab you? I can't. Wait, they're so cute. Wait.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
The main habitat. Welcome center. Hold on, let me get some air. No power. Oh.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Battery.
Oxygen.
Okay, so you need what? Just a battery? Okay, let's go make a battery. Alright, we can make a flashlight now. Habitat builder. We do need this. Standard air tank. I mean, fins would be cool too. Let's make some rubber. How much rubber did I need? 1? Okay, so we just need to go find some silver. I forgot I was here for water. Water. I don't have water. What? I think I put it in the storage? Nope. I'm a big fat liar. What is hissing? Relax. I feel so bad for these little guys. We needed to make a battery. I keep getting distracted. And I know I said that I need to make a battery and I need to stop getting distracted, but let me go look at that wreckage over there. Oh yeah, the crab. The hard-legged periscope, a social crab that shelters among stinging anemone. The clown crab's single-segment body is an illusion. The multiple segments of other protean arthropods are still present, nested inside. When the clown crab molts, it sheds its internal shells through its digestive tract. Enormous eye stalks mimic the surrounding anemone. If bitten off by a predator, each stalk is packed with unspecialized cells that quickly regenerate missing eyes. If the stalk grow too long, the clown crab will trim them to avoid drawing attention. The clown crab provides a valuable
Seek
service
caloric intake.
to sessile anemone by ranging out to forage, returning nutrients in its molt and waste. It also grooms the anemones to clean parasites and infections. The third stalk behind the eyes is a reproductive organ. The same unspecialized cells used to heal the eye stalks become eggs or sperm. Sperm is released into the seawater while eggs are deposited among the anemone. Remark a centipede. I think the PDA got this thing's anatomy and reproduction completely wrong. I swear I've seen centipedes, a bunch of clown crabs linked up in a train. I think they grow as a single segmented organism and then each segment splits off into its own crab and then maybe they hook up again later. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen. What? I'm sorry? Oh, let's scan this big fish. Wax moon. No entry yet. Okay. Geordi. A jet-propelled omnivore evolved from an organism resembling a bony octopus. The Geordi's hard mouth parts can brush algae off rocks, crush small crustaceans, pull plugs out of coral, and cut wads of kelp. Perhaps evolved from bony legs, they steer the Geordi and its host its 4 stomach pouches. Diverticular stomachs. Each fin leg holds a digestive pouch with bacteria specialized to portions of the Geordi's diverse diet. Swimming motion helps stir and digest food. Oh. The central channel is lined with stinging cells, which kill small seaborne fauna. Do not insert fingers. Muscular pulses propel the Geordi by jet action. The Geordi's nerve braid is wrapped around the jet channel like a donut. Toroidal brain structures may have interesting downstream consequences in larger organisms. Edible, heavily loaded with metals and waxes. Okay. That wasn't terrifying at all? Dude. I honestly was thinking about going back. I'm still debating. Let me get air and then we're gonna go in there.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Oxygen.
What? Ooh. Very cool. Oh wait, I need that. Ah! Oh my god! Get off me! Get. Yeah, I'ma scan you. Yeah, take that. Yeah. Yeah. I need more air. It's just gonna be like a clip montage of me screaming and getting scared by everything.
Seek fresh water intake.
Wake maker.
Google time record day 620. Sophie Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
I was half paying attention to that. I need to reread it. Oh. What is this? Oh, this is nice. What the flip is that? You're just not gonna let me scan that? You're just gonna show me a chromosome and not let me scan it? Why is it posed like a chromosome?
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days. 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Morgue. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state.
What?
I am aghast.
Me too.
Contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee. The trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean.
Dehydration.
A better way to survive.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, what do you want, Noah?
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Why'd you have to mention those details? Okay, wait. We have a battery? Right? Yes. So let's go back to the welcome center because we just needed a battery for that Noah to work. Wait, what is over there? Those look like... Oh.
Oxygen.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer.
Seek
Exposure
caloric
to Proteus
intake.
causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Due north.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the base suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Starvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free? This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
What does that mean? You'll join us soon enough. I've made sure of it. What?
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon.
Okay, this is what we just heard. Okay. Now, what really sucks is that we can't really eat much. I've already tried to cook some of the food and it won't register as food. Four-eye, a predatory fish always born in pairs of identical twins. The twins pair belly to belly, joining their digestive and nervous systems to behave as a single organism. The individual two-eye is convergent with earth fish. Large mobile pectoral fins are suited to quick maneuvers, not cruising. Squashed eyes offer better vision upward. Individuals feed on smaller forage fish and hard-shelled crustaceans. Duplex team. 2 individuals pair into a complete 4-eye through a pair of modified ventral fins, which have evolved into sensitive structures similar to sole shark suckers. The embryonic yolk stalk grows through the forward sucker, allowing the joined pair to share nutrients. Nerve clusters in the suckers trigger each other through the skin, passing sensory data and motor commands. Separated individuals are prone to brief seizures, suggesting the nervous system is sensitive to external influence. Dynamic pairing. 4-eyes can unpair and repair at any time. When sexually mature,
Starvation.
twins paired since infancy split up to seek out mating partners, forming new 4-eyes. Mated pairs may be cross-sex or same-sex. Okay, let me eat something. Let me finish reading this. The duplex 4-eye is aggressive and willing to attack even larger species. It is unclear if this is a territory guarding strategy, a relic of some ancient group behavior, or even a form of youthful play. Solitary 2-eyes may be ill or in mourning. Avoid. Uh-oh. Alright. We have a bunch of titanium. Let's see if we can make a habitat builder. We need glass, another battery, and copper wire. There we go.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As a
Yay.
platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Let's go touch this. Let's go touch this thing. I doubt I should be doing it, but let's go do it anyway.
Oxygen.
Think I can scan this without getting bit? Hammerhead. Nice. Please don't eat me.
Adapting alien enzymes
Oh,
to
let's
your
go.
stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Yay! Yippee!
This life form is a biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
Hammerhead, an armored, herd-dwelling territorial herbivore with a powerful ram. Challenges intruders on its territory, especially other hammerheads. Displays its pectoral fins and closes its enamel head shield before attacking. Spiracles behind the eyes feed into a jet channel with internal gills. The jet drives the hammerhead's sudden rams. Large brain. Floats in a protective cyst. The central eye sees color while 2 smaller, motion-sensitive eyes guide ramming. Grazing jaw. The muscular vertical jaw suggests a diet of sponges, kelps, tunicates, and possibly crushed coral. The need to protect a grazing area may have evolved the hammerhead's territoriality. Practice behavior. Hammerheads ram coral domes. The adaptive benefit is unclear, perhaps toughening their shields. Advise caution, especially when piloting vehicles. May have social cognition comparable to Earth's ungulates, some of which were extremely dangerous to humans. Ramming areas, called leks, are a major source of ocean noise. I see. Alright, well now we can eat food. So let's grab some fishies. And let's cook them again. Too fast for me. We need to find some silver though. What are all these yellow? What's all the yellow? Is it like ore? Oops, I should have scanned that. Here we go. Let's find like a little bit of a flat area to build just a basic base. I think right there looks pretty open. Open menu. I can only make a corridor. Sick.
Oxygen.
We need another quartz. It's copper. A flare. Oh, what's this? This is a fine spot. Huh? Whoa. Oh, I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen when I left. Oh. Oh. They look like little Pokemon. Ah! Juke. Juke. Jack Sponge. Let's see. Nahima voice log go. Earth's last great man joked that the creator must love stars and beetles because it made so many of them. 200 years later, we found a lot of alien life. And guess what? Not many beetles. Sorry, Jack. But, hey! Hey! You keep your goddamn fins to yourself. I got whatever this is. And I'm not afraid to use it. Sponge, simplest animal, amoebic cells work together to pump water in through spores, out through hole. Feeds on suspended nutrients, reproduces sexually or by asexual fragmentation. Presence of sponge-like life, ambiguous survival signs suggest loosely Earth-like biosphere. However, large size suggests that many available nutrients, either due to a productive ecosystem or a mass die-off. Oh wait, what did that say? Most religious and ethical systems permit harm to sponges. That's fucked. What did the sponges do? I do appreciate that, like, at least so far, it seems like it sorts everything as just one box instead of by size, like how it did in the other Subnautica.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
And there's no, like, hatch door. That's interesting. Okay, now what else can I make? A habitat beacon. That would be very convenient. So let's put that there. And then we'll name it starter.
Welcome aboard.
I'm wondering if I make this, will it be fully functional? I don't understand what it means by...
Power offline.
What? I build one thing and I already need 2 solar panels.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, man.
Oxygen.
That makes me wonder, like, how many solar panels are we really gonna need? That seems like a lot more energy heavy than the other games. Let's see. We'll just go top to bottom.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Man, this game is so beautiful.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Alright, so we kind of have a few things to do. We have to check out that black box location. And then Chap's black box, but okay. And then that camp that we saw that had the buildings that were, what did he say? Disconnected, I think he said. But I do want to make an oxygen tank first, and I mean maybe even some flippers. So we need, what is that? Fiber. How do we make fiber? Strong acid. What? Mild acid. How do we get strong acid? Oh wait, nope, that's fiber mesh. Fibrous pulp. Where did we get that from? Oh, it was these things, I think. Right? No. It was the other ones.
Oxygen.
And then the rubber was with what? Lucifer Rotsack. Do I have those out here? I think I might have them inside. I know I grabbed a few. Oh, okay, I have one. I need 2. Damn it. Okay, well, I can make fiber. Oh man, where were these things? I don't remember. Oh, those. It's those. Inventory's full. Man. Let me eat that. Right. Can you stop?
There were rumors Altera and the DSF let it spread so they could take over the steppes. I don't know about that. But it hit us so fast. Did it really ride on the outside of our ships? Or do the spores just fly through space? We called it Karal, the curse. Not all of us spoke Mongolian, but we knew that word. It started with the carpets, Twarulga. Then monsters would grow. If you didn't have nanos, they would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this. The virus that fills this ocean and fills our blood. We thought it was Kara at first, but it's not a bacterium.
Oxygen.
How can a virus cross between alien species? Nahima tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman carries such anger. Or why she seeks me out.
Hmm. Alright, we need more of those brain this. Oh, I'm gonna steal that, actually. You're coming home with me.